Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's update on Typhoon Falcon. So, Typhoon Falcon is nearing the southern islands of Japan and currently still has 130-mile-per-hour winds and is classified as a very strong typhoon. So, looking at the latest Zoom Earth cone and satellite imagery for Falcon, by Tuesday 1 a.m. Central American Time, we're looking at a 140-mile-per-hour violent typhoon. By Tuesday 1 p.m. Central American Time, a 130-mile-per-hour very strong typhoon moving to the west-northwest, nearing Naha, Japan. By Wednesday 1 a.m. Central American Time, a 125-mile-per-hour very strong typhoon moving to the west of the islands. By Wednesday 1 p.m. Central American Time, a 115-mile-per-hour very strong typhoon moving to the west of the islands. By Thursday 1 p.m. Central American Time, a 90-mile-per-hour typhoon, and this is going to make a dramatic curve to the northeast on Thursday. By Friday 1 p.m. Central American Time, a 75-mile-per-hour typhoon moving to the northeast, and Saturday 1 p.m. Central American Time, 75-mile-per-hour typhoon recurving towards the islands of Japan. So looking at the satellite imagery for Typhoon Falcon is an absolute beast of a storm, as we have a near perfect looking typhoon. We have the classic pinwheel spiral shape. We have uniform convection on all sides and all quadrants of the storm, indicating an extremely healthy typhoon. So if you live across the islands of Japan, you need to be making your last minute preparations for Falcon. And in the next part of this video, I'm going to be timing out the winds and the rain across the islands of Japan. So looking at the icon model, as of 7:36 p.m. Central American Time this evening, we're already seeing tropical storm force wind gusts across most of the islands, anywhere between about 50 and 65 miles per hour. And as we go through the next several hours, these wind gusts are going to rapidly increase as Falcon approaches from the southeast. We're going to be seeing wind gusts between about 70 and 100 miles per hour across the islands, going into the next several hours as we go towards around 12 p.m. Central American Time, August 1st. Falcon is going to make its closest passage to the islands, and we're going to continue to see these hurricane force winds between about anywhere between about 40 in the southern islands to as high as 110 in the central islands. Going into the next 6 to 12 hours, hurricane force wind gusts are going to continue as Falcon only crawls to the northwest. 12 a.m. Central American Time, August the 2nd, still hurricane force wind gusts, especially now across the southern islands. And then as we go into August the 2nd, Central American Time, Falcon is going to start to make that curve to the north-northeast. And this model is having a little trouble with the curve, so it still wants to move Falcon towards China and Taiwan. But I wouldn't read too much into that. However, if this model trend continues, I'm going to update you guys and let you know in eastern China and Taiwan. Now we're going to time out the rainfall in the next part of the video. So looking at the future rain from Falcon, we're seeing light showers across the islands right now, but as Falcon approaches from the southeast, conditions are going to rapidly deteriorate, and by around 4 a.m. Central American Time, extremely heavy rain moving across areas like Naha, and this is going to continue for several hours on end as we see Falcon only crawl through the islands. We're already going into August the 1st, around 6 p.m. Central American Time, extremely heavy rain across Naha and these other islands. And then the southern islands are really going to get heavy rain as we go into August the 2nd. And extremely heavy rain is going to continue across these islands for 12 to 18 hours as well. So we're looking at a very dangerous flooding threat across the Japanese islands, unfortunately, as the rain starts to pull away by the evening on August the 2nd, temporarily before Falcon makes that recurve to the northeast. So if you live across the Japanese islands, especially in areas like Naha, Nago, and to the north, Amami, and then even down towards the south, towards Miyakojima and Igashiki. Make sure you're preparing now for a violent typhoon, bringing dangerous storm surge, flooding rains, and destructive winds. Thanks for watching this evening's update on Falcon. Please stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.